Have you ever wondered why Nigerian youths are the most resilient on the African continent? It's a question that piques our curiosity as we look at the vibrant energy and indomitable spirit displayed by these young individuals. Today, we'll navigate through this intriguing topic, revealing the forces behind this resilience. Our journey takes us through 8 compelling reasons, each shedding light on a unique aspect of the Nigerian youth's character. We'll explore the entrepreneurial spirit that fuels their ambitions, their dedication to education and skills acquisition, their adaptability, and their technological savvy. We'll see how they maintain resilience in the face of adversity, actively participate in governance, wield their cultural influence, and hold on to optimism despite the challenges around them. These factors combine to create a potent mix of resilience and potential for success that is truly inspiring. So, buckle up and get ready for an enlightening ride. Join us as we delve into the 8 reasons why Nigerian youths are the most resilient in Africa. The first reason lies in their entrepreneurial spirit. In the bustling streets of Lagos to the vibrant markets of Kano, one thing is evident. Nigerian youths are industrious and enterprising. But don't just take my word for it. The Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, or GEM for short, provides some hard numbers to back up this claim. According to the GEM report, Nigeria has one of the highest rates of early-stage entrepreneurial activity in the world. In fact, over 60% of Nigerian youths are either running their own businesses or have plans to start one. That's a staggering statistic when you consider that the global average is around 20%. But what makes this even more impressive is the fact that many of these young entrepreneurs are not just starting businesses for the sake of it. They are solving real-world problems, creating jobs, and making significant contributions to the economy. From tech startups in Yaba, fondly referred to as the Silicon Valley of Nigeria, to agriculture enterprises in the fertile lands of Benue, Nigerian youths are demonstrating that they are not afraid to roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty. They are capitalizing on opportunities, taking risks, and pushing boundaries. And it's not just about making money. These young entrepreneurs are driven by a desire to make a difference, to create something of value, and to leave a mark. This is not just entrepreneurship, it's entrepreneurship with a purpose. In a world where job security is increasingly becoming a thing of the past, Nigerian youths are taking matters into their own hands. They are carving out their own paths and creating their own opportunities, yet it's not all smooth sailing. These young entrepreneurs face numerous challenges, including lack of access to capital, inadequate infrastructure, and regulatory hurdles. But they are not deterred. They are turning these challenges into opportunities, finding innovative ways to overcome obstacles, and proving that they have what it takes to succeed. Nigerian youths are not just dreamers, they are doers, which is evident in their entrepreneurial pursuits. The second reason is their commitment to education and skills acquisition. In a world where knowledge is the new currency, Nigerian youths are not left behind. They understand the importance of education and skills acquisition, and they pursue it relentlessly. According to data from the World Bank, the literacy rate among Nigerian youths is on an upward trajectory, with the majority of them being able to read and write. But it's not just about traditional education. They are also keen on acquiring professional and technical skills. UNESCO reports that a significant number of Nigerian youths are enrolled in vocational and technical institutions, learning skills that make them competitive in today's labor market. From coding to digital marketing, from fashion design to renewable energy technology, Nigerian youths are arming themselves with the skills needed to thrive in the 21st century. They recognize that the world is evolving, and to keep up, they need to constantly update their skills. This has seen many of them opting for online courses and certification programs offered by renowned global institutions. In fact, the number of Nigerian youths who hold international certifications in various fields is on the rise. Moreover, they are not just acquiring these skills for themselves. Many of them are turning their knowledge into a tool for social change. They are using their skills to solve challenges in their communities, create jobs, and drive economic growth. After all, what is the essence of knowledge if not to make the world a better place? So, whether it's in the tech industry, the creative sector, or the business world, Nigerian youths are making their mark. They are not just consumers of knowledge, they are creators, innovators, and problem solvers. And if you ask them why they are so committed to learning and skills acquisition, they will tell you that they understand the power of knowledge. They know that to change their world, they need to be equipped with the right skills and information. They are not just dreaming of a better future, They are acquiring the knowledge and skills to build it. Nigerian youths understand that knowledge is power, and they are not afraid to acquire it. Please support our work by liking this video and subscribing to the African Pacific YouTube channel. Thank you. Thirdly, Nigerian youths are highly adaptable. This adaptability is a powerful tool that allows them to navigate through the ebbs and flows of life. It's like a built-in GPS, recalculating their route whenever an unexpected roadblock appears. Let's dive into the economic sphere. In Nigeria, economic conditions can be unpredictable and challenging. Yet, Nigerian youths have a remarkable ability to adjust and adapt. When the country faced its worst recession in over 2 decades, Nigerian youths rolled up their sleeves and got creative. They ventured into areas like agriculture, fashion, and technology, generating income and contributing to the economy. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, youths make up over 60% of the Nigerian workforce, demonstrating their flexibility and resilience. In the socio-political realm, Nigerian youths have shown exceptional adaptability as well. Remember the #EndSARS protests of 2020? Young Nigerians mobilized and adapted to a rapidly changing situation, using social media as a tool for organization and communication. They showed that they could stand up, speak out, and demand change, all while navigating the complexities of a tense political environment. Then we have the case studies. Take a look at the Nigerian tech industry, for instance. Despite infrastructural challenges, Nigerian youths have built a thriving tech ecosystem. They've adapted to the lack of resources by creating innovative solutions like solar-powered internet hubs and low-cost computing devices. Let's also consider the entertainment industry. Nigerian music and film, popularly known as Nollywood, have gained international recognition. Young Nigerians have adapted to the global market, infusing their unique cultural elements into universally appealing content. The adaptability of Nigerian youths is also evident in their ability to learn new languages and integrate into different cultures when they migrate for education or work. This flexibility makes them valuable assets in the global workforce. In conclusion, adaptability is a key characteristic of Nigerian youths. It's a survival skill, honed by the challenges they face daily. In the face of change, Nigerian youths do not just survive, they thrive. They reshape their circumstances, turning obstacles into opportunities. And that, dear listeners, is why adaptability is one of the reasons why Nigerian youth stand a greater chance of succeeding. Fourthly, Nigerian youths are technologically savvy. This is not just about being able to navigate social media platforms or play video games. We're talking about a generation that is harnessing the power of technology to solve problems, create opportunities, and shape the future. According to the Nigerian Communications Commission, as of 2023, there were over 150 million internet users in Nigeria, the vast majority being youths. This is no small feat considering the infrastructural challenges they face. But it's not just about consumption. Nigerian youths are actively contributing to the world of technology. From developing apps that solve local problems to creating digital platforms for businesses, Nigerian youths are using technology as a tool for change. Take the example of the young Nigerian who developed an app to improve access to healthcare services in rural areas. Or consider the growing number of tech startups in cities like Lagos and Abuja, where young Nigerians are not just coding but also innovating, driving the tech scene in Africa. And it's not just at home. Nigerian youths are making their mark globally too. In the world of artificial intelligence, for instance, there's a growing number of Nigerians making significant contributions. This is a testament to their technological savvy and their ability to compete on a global stage. The World Bank has also recognized this trend. In a report, it noted that Nigeria's digital economy has the potential to generate over $30 billion by 2025. This potential is largely due to the efforts of the country's tech-savvy youth. But let's be clear, this isn't just about economic gains. By embracing technology, Nigerian youths are creating a more connected, more inclusive society. They're using technology to amplify their voices, to challenge the status quo, and to drive social change. In the digital age, Nigerian youths are not just spectators, they are active participants. They are not just consumers of technology, they are creators, innovators, and drivers of change. As we look to the future, there's no doubt that their technological savvy will continue to play a crucial role in shaping Nigeria, Africa, and indeed the world. Fifthly, Nigerian youths show resilience in the face of adversity. This resilience is not just a characteristic but a lifeline that propels them through the toughest of times. It's a testament to their spirit, their drive, their unyielding determination to forge ahead, no matter the odds. Picture this. In a nation where the average youth unemployment rate hovers around 30%, according to the National Bureau of Statistics, you'd expect despair to be the prevailing sentiment. But the Nigerian youth, they choose a different narrative. They choose hope. They choose resilience. Take, for instance, the story of Usman. Usman is a 20-year-old who, despite being orphaned at a young age and living in a community with limited resources, managed to put himself through school by selling handmade crafts. Usman's story isn't unique. It's a story shared by many Nigerian youths who, despite their circumstances, continue to strive for a better future. Or consider the case of the NSARS protest in late 2020. This was a youth-led movement against police brutality that saw Nigerian youth standing up for their rights in the face of extreme adversity. They mobilized, they strategized, they made their voices heard despite the risks and challenges. And there's the story of Chidinma, a young woman who started a small business selling homemade cosmetics. When the pandemic hit, her business was severely affected, but did she give up? No, she adapted, she innovated, she started making hand sanitizers and face masks, turning a crisis into an opportunity. These stories illustrate a crucial point. Nigerian youths are not deterred by adversity, instead they rise to the occasion. They face challenges head-on, with a resilience that is both remarkable and inspiring. They roll with the punches, they adapt, they innovate, and in doing so, they not only survive, they thrive. No matter the challenge, Nigerian youths rise above it. They don't just endure, they excel. They don't just survive, they succeed. Because resilience isn't just about getting back up when you're knocked down, it's about rising higher than you ever thought possible. It's about turning adversity into opportunity and challenges into stepping stones for success. Please like this video and subscribe to African Pacific. Thank you. Sixthly, Nigerian youths actively participate in governance. This may come as a surprise to some, but the young people of Nigeria are not just bystanders in their country's political landscape. They are actively involved, making their voices heard and influencing the direction of their nation. According to data from Nigeria's Independent National Electoral Commission, a significant number of young people have registered to vote in recent elections. This shows a strong interest in the political process and a desire to actively contribute to decision-making. But their participation doesn't stop at casting votes. Nigerian youths are increasingly taking on leadership roles in various political parties, serving in government offices, and even running for elected positions. They are not just waiting for change to happen, they are being the change they want to see, stepping up to the plate and taking responsibility for their nation's future. In the past few years, we've seen a surge of youthful vigor in Nigeria's political sphere. Notable examples include young individuals leading advocacy campaigns, championing policy reforms, and using digital platforms to mobilize and engage with a wider audience. This is a clear indication that the youth are not just spectators, but key players in the governance of their nation. Furthermore, the #NSARS protests of 2020, led predominantly by young Nigerians, is a testament to their determination to hold their government accountable. They showed remarkable resilience, unity, and courage, demanding justice and an end to police brutality. These are not the actions of passive citizens, but of active leaders, ready to stand up for their rights and the rights of their fellow Nigerians. In conclusion, Nigerian youths are not just involved in governance, they are at the forefront, steering the course of their nation's future. Their active participation demonstrates a deep understanding of their civic duties and a strong commitment to their nation's development. Nigerian youths are not just citizens, they are leaders. Seventhly, Nigerian youths have a significant cultural influence. They are not just passive observers, but active participants in shaping and defining culture. The vibrancy of Nigerian culture is largely attributed to their creative input. Take music, for example. Nigerian music, driven by the youth, has not just taken Africa by storm, but the world at large. From Afrobeats to dancehall, the Nigerian sound is resonating globally, breaking barriers and setting new standards. In the film industry, young Nigerians are crafting compelling narratives that showcase their unique experiences and perspectives, contributing to the rise of Nollywood as a global cinematic powerhouse. Fashion, too, is not left out. The Nigerian youth are redefining African fashion, infusing traditional styles with modern trends, and their designs are hitting runways around the world. In every cultural sector, you find Nigerian youths pushing boundaries, innovating, and leaving an indelible mark. Nigerian youths are not just consumers of culture, they are creators. Lastly, Nigerian youths are incredibly optimistic. This is not a baseless claim, but one that is supported by concrete data. According to a survey by the Pew Research Center, a staggering 80% of Nigerian youths believe that their future will be better than their parents'. This positive outlook is not just in the face of personal progress, but extends to the success of their nation as well. They believe in the potential of Nigeria, envisioning a future where their homeland takes its rightful place on the world stage. This optimism is a catalyst driving them to work tirelessly to turn their dreams into reality. They are not deterred by the challenges or setbacks they face. Instead, they see these as stepping stones, opportunities to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Their optimism is not blind, but rather it's grounded in the belief that with hard work, perseverance, and innovation, they can overcome any obstacle. Despite the challenges, Nigerian youths remain hopeful for a brighter future. In conclusion, Nigerian youths are a force to be reckoned with. Their entrepreneurial spirit, bolstered by an unyielding drive to learn, adapt, and evolve, is a testament to their resilience. They are not just surviving, they are thriving. Please like this video and subscribe to African Pacific YouTube channel. Catch you later and stay safe. With an educated mindset and a knack for skills acquisition, they are rising above the norm, breaking boundaries and setting new standards. Their adaptability, a trait honed by the ever-changing environment they inhabit, coupled with their technological savvy, has propelled them to the forefront of innovation. They are resilient, facing adversity with a determination that is awe-inspiring. Their active participation in governance and influence in the cultural sphere is not just shaping Nigeria, but the entire African continent. Their optimism, a beacon of hope in uncertain times, fuels their relentless pursuit of success. Nigerian youths are not just the future, they are the present, shaping Africa one day at a time.